Hello and welcome to Club 2 episode 10 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie and coming up on today's episode I've got both legs of our AFC Champions League final for you against Al Ittihad. We're away in the first leg. I'll then play Avispa Fukuoka in the J1 League off camera, and then we'll be at home in the second leg to try and clinch the Champions League trophy. So let's get straight into it. And the team for the away leg is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the lineup for the first leg then. And it is Meggiolaro in goal. Back four is Caceres, Fuji, Ueda and Sugai. Sano behind Linares and Morishita in midfield. Djukanovic on the left, Matsumura on the right, Hosoya up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to emphasise the fact we've been on a good run lately and they should try and impress me. Why not? So we'll point the finger and agree with that, and out into the tunnel for a tunnel interview. Al Ittihad will have to cope without Faisal Al Ghamdi for the game. His absence is a massive boost for you, isn't it? We still have to be on it. So, what am I going to say? They'll cope just fine. So let's get out there and get a result that we can take into the second leg at home to give us a chance of winning the trophy. And it is Al Ittihad who get us underway. Brandt plays it back to Salem. And the ball over the top is cleared. Morishita picks it up. It's played into Hosoya and he screws the shot wide. So slightly disappointing first attack for us, but encouraging signs nonetheless. We are coming up to the 10-minute mark, so I think I will drop an encourage at this point. And hopefully that goes down well. It seems to have done. And if we can keep it to 0-0 in the first half, that's perfectly fine. Gives us plenty to work with in the second half of the away leg. So half an hour is up. It is still 0-0. And we've got to be pleased with this. We've had the better of it, even though we've not got anything concrete on the scoreboard to show for it. And the halftime whistle is moments away. And there it is, halftime. Al Ittihad 0, Kashima Antlers 0. So into the dressing room. I'm happy, keep it up. And let's make a couple of changes. Dario Caceres is absolutely shattered. We'll bring on Aimu Ahata. And I'm also going to take off Sano as well. And we'll bring on Sankon, or in fact I'm going to bring Hiratsuka on in case we need a right back to come on later. So Hiratsuka can come on, and that will do. So let's get out there for the second half and see if we can at least maintain what we've got, if not strengthen the position. So we'll drop an encourage, and that's largely gone down well, I think. And Salem has it for our opponent. Brandt on the left hand side goes past Matsumura. It's played back to Al Badawi, Al Shakweti, Al Musa, and Al Dasari is in on the right. Sergei, and the shot comes in and it's just wide. We are coming up to close to an hour gone. Ahata, Djukanovic now to Fuji. Djukanovic clips it into the middle. It's played back to Ueda. Shugai on the right. Needs a bit of support. Plays it back into his own half to Ueda. Square ball finds Fuji. Into Linares. Ohata could probably have done without that, but he's found Fuji anyway. Plays it into Hiratsuka. Ball over the top. Djukanovic is in and finds the target, but it's saved and the follow-up is over the top. So coming up to an hour in, and it's Djukanovic with a free kick. He's hit the crossbar, and that's going to be his last major contribution. And we'll bring on Kitajima. And I am going to take Shugai off and bring on Sankon. So that'll be 4 changes. We'll keep 1 for the closing stages. And I think it's likely to be Linares. But I might bring Hosoya off, depending on how the next 5 or 10 minutes goes. So Aldasari plays it back to De Jong. Al-Musa to Aldasari. De Jong to Aldasari. It's played back to the goalkeeper, Mamadashvili. Salem to Balawi, sorry. And Al-Zubaidi. Now it's Aldasari. Sergei plays it in. And that is a brilliant save to deny Al-Ittihad the chance of taking the lead. Al-Zubaidi with the corner. Looks like it's going to be the short one to Brandt. In fact, that's a decoy run. And Linares clears, but not able to retain possession. Aldasari comes forward. Need to stop the cross. We have. And Kitajima brings it clear over the halfway line. He's given the ball away. And now it's Ahata, but the highlight comes to an end. And Hosoya probably is going to stay on, as Brandt's corner comes in. And it's a penalty. So I am going to make the change very, very quickly. And we're going to take off Ueda and bring on Iraqi. So we'll confirm that. And it is Al-Zubaidi with the chance to give Al-Ittihad the lead from the spot. And the keeper dives the wrong way. And Al-Ittihad lead 1-0. I am still going to make that change. And now we need a demand more. And I think I'm going to go attacking. Sergei shoots. And Maggiolaro makes the save. And it's Al-Balawi with the left wing corner. And it's a left-footed outswinger. What can he do with it? Into the middle. It's cleared. And the highlight comes to an end. But it's Al-Balawi again with another throw-in. We're coming under increasing amounts of pressure now. Mamadashvili plays it behind Al-Musa, but he'll get there anyway. And Aldasari finds Sergei. Sergei to Al-Shankweti. Al-Balawi to Brandt. Brandt pulls it back. And the shot goes over. We've got less than 10 minutes to try and get an equaliser. And now it's less than 5 minutes. So we're going to demand more. One last time. 4 minutes of added time. Is there a late goal? There is not. It finishes Al-Ittihad 1, Kashima Antlers 0. I'm going to play the league game off camera and I'll be back in a moment with the second leg. Okay, well, following that first leg narrow defeat away from home, we managed a 2-1 victory in the league off camera, and now it's time to have the decisive second leg of our Champions League final. And the team for this one against Al Ittihad is Medjugorje in goal, back four is Caceres, Araki, Ueda and Shugai. Sano behind Linares and Sankon in midfield. Kitajima on the left, Djukanovic on the right, Hasoya up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant thinks I should emphasise the importance of home form and that we should make home advantage count. I am going to disagree. I am going to say, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Can we do that with pumped fists? Yes, we can. So let's get out there and do it. And we are absolutely going to have to go for this. It is only 1-0, so I'm not going to go for it ruthlessly and totally from the off. But we are certainly going to be going attacking in the second half and looking for goals. Coming up to 15 minutes in, nothing's happened. So I'm going to demand more. We need a goal from somewhere to give us something to bite on. But 25 minutes in, and it is our opponents with the first highlight. Frenkie de Jong's got to be offside. And it scares me that they've got players that good in their team. And it's a goal. We trail 2-0. We're going attacking now. And demanding more. Medjugorje to Araki. Sano into Sankon. Finds Djukanovic. Goes to the right wing and loses the ball. De Jong plays it out of defence and they're up to halfway already. These guys are just too good for us at the moment. And Al Zubayd's in and they lead 3-0 on aggregate, 2-0 on the night. And we just can't live with them at the moment. So we're going to have to stay attacking. We've got no choice. We need 3 goals. Shugai with the throw-in to Sano. Ueda to Linares. Plays it to Kitajima, who loses out, but Caceres picks it up. Driving forward, plays it back to Kitajima, who crosses it in. Header away. Sankon lands his header on the roof of the net. And that's a big chance to potentially get one back gone. So we'll demand more again. And I'm going to make multiple changes at half-time. There is the half-time whistle. 2-0, 3-0 on aggregate. So terrible. And what are we going to change? Right, Shugai off. Sankon to right back. Morishita can come on. Sano off. Hiratsuka on. And Kitajima off. Suzuki on. And I'm wondering about a 4th change as well. And Djukanovic. I'll bring on Arganyaras. So we're going to make a 4th change. And let's get out there for the second half. And let's fire up the lads. See if we can elicit some kind of fight back. At least let's have an early response. But our opponents have only had 3 shots in the entire match. One more than we've had, but they lead 2-0. And they are just getting their shots on target. Sankon with the throw-in finds Morishita to Ueda, on to Araki, Linares to Suzuki. Hosoya is stopped, but Suzuki picks it up. Hiratsuka, Linares, Suzuki, back to Hiratsuka. Linares out to the right for Sankon. Morishita to Hiratsuka. And he's given the ball away. Somebody needs to win it back. Aldasari's away on the right hand side. He's got too much pace for Caceres. And that's a brilliant save by the keeper. But it will be a corner to Al Ittihad. I'm going to demand more, as that's headed away, but not convincingly. Although now the highlight comes to an end. I was going to say we were on the break, but it broke down pretty quickly. And I'm going to make our 5th and final change. And it's going to be Noriega. In fact, it's not. It's going to be Fuji coming on to replace Ueda. And we'll confirm that. We're going to go very attacking. We're going to demand more again. And we need 3 goals in 20 minutes. But we don't look like even getting 1 at the moment. That's now down to 15 minutes and we still don't have 1. It is not looking promising. And it looks like we are going to be sticking around at Kashima Antlers for a little while longer. Although Sankon with the throw-in finds Fuji to Hiratsuka. On to Arganyaras. He's lost the ball, but Morishita picks it up. Plays it forward for Arganyaras. Arganyaras plays it back. And the cross is cut out. Araki goes all the way back to the keeper. Not sure we've really got time to do that. And it is Linares on to Suzuki. Into the box. Suzuki cuts it back. And the Al Ittihad keeper's made a good save. And we've got a corner. Ball into the far post is headed away. Arganyaras doesn't manage to make the highlight continue. And it looks like it's going to end in a 3-0 aggregate win for Al Ittihad. That is indeed what's happened. We'll watch them receive the trophy. And think about where we went wrong. Second leg was incredibly disappointing. First leg was promising, but we couldn't back it up at home. And it is painful, but there you go. We lost an African Champions League final and then went on to win one. Let's hope this is history repeating itself. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table as it stands now and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the J1 League table, and I'm aware you've not seen anything of the J1 League so far this season, but we are second in the table, 14 games gone. For us anyway, 9 wins, 4 draws, 1 defeat. The leaders, Kawasaki Frontale, have played 16. They've won 12, drawn 3, lost 1, 39 points. So they're 8 points clear of us, but we've got 2 games in hand. And let's have a look at when I'm going to bring you back. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back in June and show you Kawasaki Frontale at home and Sanfrecce Hiroshima away, and that will be the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.